Okay, so I was. This is kind of a continuation from one of my other videos where I said a couple things that you should look for in a woman, and I said I was gonna make a separate video on it. So here it is, my nephews and nieces. Um, Now I understand my collar loose, y'all. We ain't gonna talk. Well, not my collar, but my shirt a little loose. We ain't gonna talk about that. But it's early in the morning, so I don't really care right now. Um, but I will say this though: the point of the matter, though, that you should look for. Kevin Samuels was pretty right. He hit the he hit it pretty good there when it came to what to look for in a woman. For to be fit, friendly, cooperative, submissive, those kind of things. However, I'm gonna add to that though, because what he's saying is not anything new. Okay, ladies, these are the things that a dude is looking for in a woman majority of the time, 90% of the time. Ladies, if you can do these things, you in turn for a long-term relationship. The rest is just in the contents of his character. If you like, him as a man, So yeah, the fit, friendly, cooperative, submissive. Well, this is my 6, excuse me. Fit, friendly, cooperative, submissive, willing to learn, and willing to please. The reason why I say those things is because fit is just not physically, it's mentally and spiritually as well. Me personally, I cannot connect with a woman on a spiritual note if her mental side of shit is fucked up. I can't do it. I've met some of the most beautiful women. I've met some of the most gorgeous women in the world. I've spent time in Nigeria. I've spent time in Egypt. I've spent time in Kenya. I've been around the world. I've been, across the United States. I met some of the most beautiful women in the world. But as soon as I seen that mentality or that attitude, I said, "Fuck it, you ugly." you know, um, it's the reason why I say. Well, I'm gonna go through the things. The fit. We're talking about the fit part right now. The look. All I'm gonna say is, men, if a woman ain't mentally stable, don't do it. I don't care how good she look. Yes, she done been through some stuff, but damn it, she ain't going through that shit because of you. All right. Let her go through that healing process by herself, and then she come back to you if she actually wanted to get to know you. She want to spend time with you and things like that. You don't have to deal with the situation that you did not cause. Okay, I understand somebody that's going through a depression or things like that. Look, things happen in life. Okay, but someone that ain't healed from their trauma from the past, I tell any woman, don't punish me for some shit I didn't do to you. That's just the honest truth about it. Um, I tell any woman that, and they all swear that they agree, but then here it is, we talking about something regular, and then I see that they triggered about something. It ain't got shit to do with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's things like that, man. That's You got to be very careful. But let me stay on topic though. With the fit, spiritually, you got. Have I ever dated a woman that didn't believe what I believe as far as faith? Um, I have. It was good. It was. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, it was cool, but it was certain things that I say are based upon the scriptures and stuff like that. If they don't believe in God or anything like that, it's probably not going to work. Now, I've seen some people make it work, but personally, I wouldn't do it. But hey, if you could find somebody and it works, understand though too, they may have different values in life because they don't believe what you believe. Yeah, I would say it's better to get somebody that is, I ain't gonna say equally yoked, but well, yeah, you can say that. Someone that is equally yoked with you, okay, on a spiritual note, mentally. Now, this is where a lot of things get messed up with me. I operate up here, okay, and I learn on a daily. Y'all, I'm about to start up a series called Random Trade Thoughts, where I just talk about, some theories I done thought about, when I was reading a book or something like that, or just certain topics, that don't necessarily get made into a video like this. But I'm gonna come up with something like that. But it's certain things that I talk about. I don't mind coming down to talk about them with somebody But I got to be personally with somebody that's willing to learn. That's one of my other topics. But I got to be with somebody that's willing to learn. The mentality side of things is very big with me, because there's nothing, you don't want to be with somebody you can't communicate with, you know? If you got to always come down and talk on an emotional part about things, ladies, learn how to speak your man's language. Men, learn how to speak your woman's language, okay? You got to know what they're talking about and how to go about it, but they got to know how to operate too, okay? But that's the, now physically, I don't mind some meat on my plate now. But I personally don't want no huge girl. I want a woman that is healthy, that takes care of herself. I'm not dating no sloppy woman. I can't do it. All right. I used to be sloppy. I used to be big. And I know what it's like, whenever somebody would talk bad about you because you're big, you're sweating, and then, when you just did a little light jog, or you done went up some steps, you trying to breathe slowly so they don't hear you breathing heavily. Look, I was so big, shoes were leaning, like, bro, I used to be big. So ladies, I understand it may hurt whenever a dude say I don't date big girls, but damn it, why should I accept the lesser version of you because you not putting in the work? You wouldn't accept the lesser version of me. I ain't saying for you to be perfect. I'm not saying for you to be, slim waist, big booty, but I just want you to take care of yourself. I want you to be healthy. Yes, go to the gym. Yes, eat right. Okay, these are the things that I do for myself as well. I'm not just asking you to do it just because media, stuff like that. My opinions and the things that I say are not based off of media. Okay, these are things that are only going to help you. If you want progress, just listen to me and apply it. If it don't work out, let me know. I'll help you. You're not in it by yourself. All right, and young men too, take care of yourself. Go to the gym. Go to the gym. Take care of your mental health with things. Think to yourself. Figure out how you can get through these things. Okay. A lot of the battle is mental. But I done stay long on this fit part too long. Friendly, ladies, and I'm really talking to both of y'all, my nephews and nieces here. When it comes to you being friendly, know how to talk with people. Don't get me wrong, I'm a straightforward kind of man. I truly am. But you got to learn how to talk to people. Okay? When you talking to people, don't be so, oh, but that's real. Bro, sometimes motherfucker ain't got to hear all the extra shit. Okay? You can say what you got to say and leave it at that. Okay? Everybody doesn't need to hear about themselves. Okay? Fit friendly, cooperative. A woman that ain't willing to cooperate with you, young man, leave her be. Let her stand by herself. Let her be. If she want to be strong and independent, let her be strong and independent till she tired. Then she'll probably come back. But even then, like I said, you don't sit there and wait for her, because like I said in previous videos, your purpose is above her anyway. If she wants to roll with you, get on your program, cool. If not, fuck it. You got other things to do. If she's there with you, yeah, take care of her. If she ain't there with you, half in, half out, tell her leave. Because that's dead weight being half in, half out. Cooperative, submissive. Now, I understand a lot of women struggle with the submission part of things. Let me explain something. Submission is a choice. Okay? When a woman decides to submit, that is truly a choice. I deal with women who understand what submission is. It's not no slave shit. For the shit that these women be saying, it is not on no slave mentality. It's not. All right? Men know how to submit. All right? Submitting is truly accepting the role that somebody else is the leader. Do you trust this leader? Okay? You ladies, I'm trying to really give you some real advice here. If you can go to a job and listen to your boss give you bad advice and you still do it, you can listen to your man that's trying to do something to benefit both of you. I know some women make the argument, oh, well, that's my job. I make money. Your biggest investment is your partner. Truly. Your life can be destroyed by your partner. Your life can become something you would have never imagined with your partner. Okay? Young men, be careful on the type of woman that you get, that you decide to claim as your woman, or if you have the multiple women. Whenever you're dealing with women that act a certain way or that do certain things, you have to know how they are supposed to conduct themselves. But first, you must look at yourself before you tell somebody else what they're supposed to be doing. Fit, friendly, cooperative, submissive. You as a man, you submit in some ways too. You know, like me personally, I like to cook for my lady. You know what I'm saying? I'm a southern kind of man. I like to cook for my lady. She ain't got to cook all the time. I don't like no dirty house. I clean up, stuff like that. But it's not just limited to just the cooking and cleaning. Okay, ladies. And men too. You know, now granted, ladies, let's get this understood, then we'll go on to the next topic. And men too. Men, it's okay. If you only want your woman to cook or clean, get you a woman that's willing to accept. That's all I need you to do. It's not that that's the only thing you can do. It's just all I need you to do. That's all. I understand you want to be loved the way you want to be loved, and that's good. That's important to know how she wants to feel appreciated. But ladies, understand how your man appreciates you and how he sees that you're on top of the stuff for what he wants you to do. Okay, like prime example, let's think about it in the concept of a love language. You feel love because he does this for you. Okay, if that's the case, do what he wants you to do so that he knows that you're doing what he loves for you to do. You get what I'm saying? If love is based upon what it is that you do for somebody, not just that, but a love is an action. What is it? Love is a verb, but love is also a noun. Okay? There's certain qualities, characteristics about you that I like. Show who you are. I understand you can do more than just cook or clean, but understand though too, if that's all I'm asking you to do, why not do it? You see what I'm saying? Now you want him to provide and things like that. Okay, cool. If he just wants you to cook or clean, do it. It's not that. It's nothing out of no slavery stuff. It's just literally, that's what I need you to do. If you're not willing to do it, okay, cool. You can't get mad at him. But I'm trying to talk to both my nephews and nieces about this topic. I ain't trying to make this video too long, but I don't want y'all to not have some information. I may do 2 videos to this. I don't know. The fit, friendly, cooperative, submissive, willing to learn. Learn the person that you're dating. Learn the person that you're trying to get to know. The good, the bad, and the ugly. All right? There's going to be some qualities you do not like. Now I'm talking to both of y'all, so let's speak objectively here. When you're dealing with the person, know why they are the way that they are. You may not agree with everything, but the point here is to understand. Okay? So if I ask, why do you act like this, or why do you, okay, prime example, I'll put it like this. There was a chick that I was dating. She didn't even like to be in a room, a dark, quiet room by herself. She said because her mind will get to wandering. That kind of tells me that you're not at peace with something in you. Why can't you just sit in peace by yourself? You have to have a TV on, something to keep your mind off. So, no, like I can't deal with somebody who's not at peace with themselves. Because whenever I try to get into a deep conversation, oh, it's just me and you. Ain't nothing else going on. Ain't no background noise. Ain't no birds chirping. None of that. It's just us. I would want to be able to have that type of connection whenever we're talking. Yeah, I would just personally want to be able to do that. But the point of the matter is, though, you have to be willing to learn the person, ask questions, get to know them. Over time, it's some females or some people that, oh, I don't want to talk about this right now, or I don't want to, can we talk about something else? Yeah, man, go and switch the subject. That's cool. But keep in mind other things that they're not willing to talk about. There's a reason for it. Just keep an eye on those things that they don't want to talk about, but understand the person. How do you understand somebody? Ask them questions. Ask them about their past. Ask them about, the things that make them tick. Why are they passionate about certain things? This will also give you a mind frame on if they know themselves or not. If they don't know themselves, bruh, I'm gonna tell you, you might want to back up out of that one, personally. Now, granted, is everybody still growing? Yes, hopefully they are. But the point of the matter is, though, too, I personally don't want to be with somebody who don't know themselves. I don't want to be with somebody who you count on me to figure out things about you that you don't know. Now, are there times where that happens? Yes. But I don't know. That's just me personally. I want to be with somebody who knows who they truly are. They know what they want. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it, Ain't no second guessing. But now, I understand though too, sometimes they haven't had somebody that they could truly talk to and truly, I ain't gonna say meditate with, but share their ideas with, so that could be a situation. But let's go on to the next topic though. Fit, friendly, cooperative, submissive, willing to learn, and willing to please. Now, see, willing to please goes outside of the sexual aspect of things. The willingness to please is, baby girl, if you know I like my food cooked a certain way, cook it this way. Okay? For those of you that love language is to cook. Man, shoot, go on get you, man, cook them the way they like they stuff, If I come home, I'm stressed, I'm kind of just sitting there a little bit. Don't come in trying to have a conversation with me, bothering me. Give me something to drink, rub my feet. Man, y'all, there is nothing. Ladies, I'm gonna explain something to you. The willingness to please goes past sexual with just a man. I guarantee it does. Men are not just one track minded. Okay, let me explain something. Ask a man what it means to him before he even open up the door when he come home from work, when he smell that food cooking. It ain't the fact that he's about to eat. It's the fact of, I'm home. And you are part of the home, baby. That's the point. A lot of females do not understand that. Now, men too, do something for your ladies. It ain't always got to be about the money. You ain't got to always take her out and shit. Do some things for her. Man, run her a bubble bath. You know what I'm saying? And bathe her. Or bathe her to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Bathe her. You know what I'm saying? Lotion her down. It ain't got to be all just physical. But you can do some things for her, a random spa day, that's about 120 bucks, something like that, or whatever, give her a random spa day, or man, cook her favorite meal, or take her on I don't know if on the beach you can still do this or not, but man, go to the beach with her, walk on the beach. Man, it's a full moon outside. I'm just saying, like, create a moment for her that she's going to remember. And it ain't gotta be something extravagant. You go to a 5-star restaurant, nothing. It ain't gotta be all that. Okay? You gotta learn how to please your woman. It ain't just sexually. And sexually wise, we can't talk about that here on YouTube. But learn how to please your partner. What pleases them? You have to know who they are as a person anyway. But that's all I got for y'all today, man. I hope this helped out. If y'all want me to go into more detail, I will go into more detail. I'll make another video about this. But again, y'all put the ones in the comments for my loose shirt. Oh boy. But look, man, this has been your Unc. I'm out. Peace.